Gaming has always been an important source of entertainment, bringing people together through shared experiences. But it's never been more prominent than it is in today's society. Games have also become the second most popular activity on the web and pretty much the #1 activity in the mobile applications market.
So good morning, everyone. My name is Mark Charkin. I head up advertising and business development for King.com. For those of you who don't know King.com, we are a leading casual game developer. We've been making casual games for the web since 2003 and moved cross-platform in 2010. Now the #2 developer on Facebook as measured by daily active users. So just let's take a step back. If there was a spectrum of gamers, what people traditionally consider a gamer on the left-hand side and not a gamer on the right-hand side, casual social gaming is really sort of leaning towards the not a gamer profile. And in an offline environment, people would be playing games like Uno, Scrabble, dice games, card games, things like this. And these have been available on the web for many, many years, but it was really Facebook that has exploded this category and added the social component to casual gaming. So these are people who would never walk into a game store, but suddenly they're discovering games in their profile, in their feed, through their friend network. And obviously this has opened up massive opportunities for developers like us to find millions and millions of new players. So these are people who are not actively seeking out games, but they're very keen to play. Do make it visually attractive, so really yummy on the eyes. This is, these are top 20 games on Facebook. There's only one that doesn't sort of match this profile. And I thought, as a good way of summing it up, would be
My name is Schade. I'm CEO and co-founder of Fishlabs, and we started 8 years ago bringing console game experience to the mobile platform. So it's pretty much on the other side of the gaming spectrum that Mark just posed out. And since these 8 years, we have created our own games, but we also have a very strong brand games business. This is why I'm here today. And we're working with Volkswagen directly, but also with some other brands. Before I dive into that, just very, very short, this is just to show you how we can work with OEMs here. So the title Galaxy on Fire 2, that's our flagship title. It's an open space game. It's really taken from very popular titles back on the PC and even before that, Amiga and C64. And by the time we were doing that, so the very first game was like running on a Sony Ericsson, very small screen, and people said, you're going to be crazy, or you are crazy, trying to replicate console game experience on a mobile device. That's never going to happen. You're going to be dead within 3 months, and so on. Well, 8 years later, we're still there, and Apple really loves this stuff, in particular if you take their devices to the limits. And just recently, for the Apple Developer Conference last week in San Francisco, Apple picked Galaxy on Fire 2 as the showcase to demonstrate, at least on our website by a screenshot, how graphics can look on the new MacBook Pro with the latest graphics chips. Altogether, the 6 games we did for Volkswagen, we did about 20 million downloads so far. And some of the titles are still in the charts, so the best performing titles have created more than 5 million downloads. To sum it up, we have like 20 million downloads. That's like 350 million minutes of brand engagement. If you can compare that with a TV spot and put a CPM to it, we're talking about like roughly 5 million media value that has been created. And 700,000 times people post pictures to the social gaming networks with their favorite cars. And 500,000 dealer searches so far.
Good. Well, that's actually a great moment to end on. Our time is up. I want to thank the audience. I want to thank questions from Russia, from Brazil, from South Africa, from the United States. And I especially want you all to join me in thanking our guests from Fishlabs Entertainment, Michael Schade, from King.com, Mark Charkin. Thanks, Jen.